So welcome.
I haven't been to the Argi-Plex since the auto show in like 1978 when I begged my parents to bring me see Adam West. He was Batman. I think they kind of got an idea when I started crying, and because I couldn't go see Adam West. They were wondering, like, I didn't know he liked cars. I didn't.
So Carson, we're so happy to have you here. I would love it if you could tell us a little about how you grew up here, the beginning of when you were here.
Oh, the very beginning. Well, I was conceived in Hawaii. Did you guys see Live with Kelly, where I told my very moving conception story? That's what happens when you don't pack birth control, people. But yes, I grew up here, and I always lived in Lowell Township. Nobody. And my parents were in the car business, are in the car business. If you need a car, call me, Facebook me. I went to Weisenberg Elementary School, and I was always a very artistic kid. I was the winner of the first grade Lions Club poster contest, Save Our Gas. 1977, same story. I went to Northwestern Lehigh High School, and I just had it's a great place to live. I was giving this a lot of thought when I was thinking about, all the amazing people who are from the Lehigh Valley, and I think that you really are where you come from. And I was never one that wanted to go to Hollywood and forget about where I came from. I had a great childhood, a great upbringing. I lived on a pony farm. I mean, come on, how lucky was I? And so I'm always very proud of where I come from, and it was great to come back and be part of this celebration.
Well, we're just really happy to have you here. So now, your fashion sense.
Yes.
Did you always have it?
I did. Speaking of Weisenberg Elementary, I remember in the 4th grade, Calvin Klein jeans had just come out, and I was the first one who had them, and all the other boys were like, that's weird, and I was like, get with the program. It was like, Calvin Klein, this is going to be hot. And then I moved on to Jordache and Sassoon, remember? I'd go to Bamberger's and beg for a new polo suit, and again, my parents were like, this one's different. And then I first started styling when I was probably in 6th or 7th grade, and my sister was going to the prom, and we went to the hitching post to buy prom dresses. Or maybe it was another place in Schnecksville. Okay, and everyone was doing pastels, it was the 70s, and I said, no, do a white Grecian-inspired column dress, you'll totally win. She did. That was my first gig. Yeah.
So now,
she was much more difficult than Rose McGowan. Anyway, that's a whole other story.
So you have the fashion sense, you're in the Lehigh